The following contest
this young man here is an incredible talent.
Introducing the challenger.
Roderick Strong has had his share of obstacles to overcome, including a messy home life. That's why he spent his upbringing escaping to the wrestling ring.
Roderick Strong now spends his time in the squared circle for one reason: to give his son a life he never had.
Yeah, it must be that motivation that adds a little extra torque to all of Strong's devastating backbreakers.
What a stomp. Good grief. Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. Hard to argue Michael's point on volatility and the volatility of this match, but what I think oftentimes gets overlooked is the mental anguish that goes along with competing in a match like this.
Oh, boo-hoo. Cry me a river, Saxton. These competitors knew exactly what they were getting themselves into when they chose this profession.
Back when the Undisputed Era came to NXT, they gave Roderick Strong a chance to team with them. It took a long time for Strong to make the decision the Undisputed Era wanted, but when he did, it was a shock to the system. Here we go, guys.
Oh, man.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Michael bringing up Roderick Strong's.
And Eric Young has him up top.
Death Valley driver. I knew it was only a matter of time. Things just went from bad to worse for the Big Show.
Poor Giant. His shoulders are down. And there's the kick out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Undervalued and underappreciated is how I describe Big Show's relationship with the WWE Universe. 20-plus years should get you more fanfare in this industry. Nailed it.
The champ's on the defensive now.
He's a true champion. I suspect he has plenty of fight left in him.
It looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment. When that happens, you run the risk of letting your opponent back into the match.
I need to disagree with you, Corey. Your observation of Big Show going underappreciated has no credence when, in fact, he does have a wide fan base.
Yeah, and many of those fans are children who marvel at the match.
Oh, my God, the world's largest athlete with the world's largest spear.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. Come on, Roderick Strong, you can do this.
Back in from the apron.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
Strong is showing signs that it could be ending soon.
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen.
He wants to do this in the ring.
I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture.
I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
So resilient.
Boom, what impact!
Beautiful technique. Can he finish the job? Guys, you never know what you're going to see in a match like this. And if you need proof of that, just go back to watch Daniel Bryan versus Kane from Extreme Rules 2014.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Look at this. Down to the floor.
As Corey mentioned, Daniel Bryan versus Kane from 2014 provided scenes we never thought we'd see. Most notably for me was Bryan carrying Kane back to the ring via a forklift.
That's right up there, Michael, but let's not forget that was also the match where Kane went through a flaming table.
And it's Big Show getting out of that one.
Oh, nasty impact.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
It took Roderick Strong over a decade of sports entertainment to get to NXT. He used to fight so hard for He's looking at it.
That's the showstopper.
Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael.
He goes for the cover.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess. I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, The Big Show.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent.
The following contest is an extreme...
Byron, get on your feet, because here comes the commissioner of Monday nights.
All right, I'm standing. Michael, Corey, you guys ready to feel the glow? Anyone? All right, just me.
Introducing the challenger.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
They can't walk after that attack to the back.
All right.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armory. All right.
As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there.
And when that's the case, it's not a matter of if you're going to get hurt. It's a matter of how badly you're going to get hurt.
Dios mío. In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme. Beautiful senton.
The challenger not in a great place. But can she turn things around and defeat the champion here tonight?
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it. Wow.
She's absolutely off her game right now, and if she doesn't get it together, her night's going to be over.
Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a mean streak.
Yeah, but not all mean streaks are created equal, Michael. And I'd say there's only a select few who can turn their mean streaks all the way up to the most extreme level.
Telling you, some athlete.
Front leg moonsault! She has got to take advantage here.
I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World...
Right on the mark. Rear view by Naomi. She's got a chance to win it here. The night could be over for Stephanie McMahon.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
She'll be happy with the victory here, but overall, the match wasn't as good as I hoped it would be before it started. Happens sometimes.
Here is your winner, and still the Raw Women's Champion, Naomi.
Strategy fell into place with that victory.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring
Johnny Wrestling. A decade and a half of dominance.
WWE.
Johnny Gargano has become one of the WWE's most cherished underdogs. Look for Johnny Wrestling to put on another great performance tonight.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
What a strike. Oh, man, that hurt the back. Spine rattling.
Challenger's starting to falter. Headed into this match, he and his partner looked extremely confident.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
So agile.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Boom, what impact. Oh, look at this. Inverted DDT.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Counter here. No, reverses it.
And the DDT.
When this guy's on, look out. He might have it.
Death Valley bomb.
We've got to cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Look out, look out. This could be it. Powerbomb planted.
The champion into the cover. Oh, somehow.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Whoa, Gargano dodged that one.
Johnny's so quick. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who have dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point.
Here he goes.
In May of 2017...
Don't be surprised.
Penny predicament. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet. Filthy German suplex.
The challenger's taking on some offense. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a vicious attack.
He's got the shoulders down.
And we have our winners.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. This was one of those matches that had flashes of brilliance, but never quite lived up to all the hype. Good match overall.
Here are your winners, and still the WWE Raw Tag Team, The Phenom and The Nightmare.
Big win here in tag team action tonight.
Tag teams beware. These two guys are legit.
The following contest introducing the challenger.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
A former Chicago police officer, Mustafa Ali, is about breaking down misconceptions and entertaining crowds with his high-flying style.
Now, there's a lot of great moves in the cruiserweight division, but the 054 inverted splash may be the most impressive. I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy my in-ring days are behind me. You talk about a treacherous environment to compete in.
That'll mess up the back of your neck.
Challenger's starting to falter, but he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet anyway.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
This is a treacherous match indeed, as Corey was saying. I can't even tell you how many times we've seen Extreme Rules matches result in broken bones, stitches, and even trips to a medical facility.
Yeah, but despite all those inherent dangers, these superstars still willingly sign up for Extreme Rules matches. That's what amazes me the most.
Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Of course, Extreme Rules matches have resulted in some gruesome moments over the years, and perhaps none was more gruesome than in 2012 when Brock Lesnar busted John Cena open following a vicious attack.
No, he reverses it. As Byron mentioned, Lesnar's attack on Cena in 2012 was without question gruesome. And furthermore, I don't think I've ever seen John Cena manhandled like he was on that night.
Yeah, Lesnar definitely brought it to Cena that night. But what's truly amazing is that John Cena eventually found a way to win that match.
When it comes to matches like this, I'd say the more...
Ali is looking to end this.
He's got to do it quick. Can't waste any time here.
Ali is looking to end this.
He's got to do it quick.
As Byron mentioned, here we go.
Not looking good for the champ here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Dodges that one. Bad spot for him to be in here. Statement made.
Yeah, with an exclamation point. As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. All the way out. Suplex. Lightning fast reflexes. I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up. Well, he's got him covered.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Still a lot more fight left.
He might have it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Here's his chance to win this.
He's going for the pin. No, they're not done yet, not even close.
Mustafa Ali still has some more high flying to do, apparently.
Mustafa Ali prides himself on being a role model for everyone to follow their...
Talk about taking care of business.
I don't know about...
Is that enough for the win? Yeah, he's got a lot left in him.
Mustafa Ali still has some more high flying to do, apparently.
Looking to lock it in here. These superstars have tried. Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
German suplex.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Ali is looking to end this.
He's got to do it quick.
Tremendous impact.
Here's the pin, title on the line.
Here we go.
2. And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, I am impressed.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Looking at it a second time.
Oh my gosh.
Imploding 450. Unreal. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
And a near fall.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Ali, harsh impact. This is all but over. Oh, and he's taken off his feet. What's this?
This is called extreme improvising, Cole.
From behind. This might be. Here's the pin. Title on the line. 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
So resilient.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Looking for a repeat. Ooh, what impact.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. And the champ kicks out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Beautiful technique.
He has him right where he wants him. Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, that was unreal.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
I don't know if Ali can recover.
I doubt it. Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Against Ali there.
Good try.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
When this guy's on, look out. Here it comes. He's got him. Ali is looking to end this.
He's got to do it quick.
Slingshot neck breaker. Nice.
1, 2. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
How'd he do that?
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Momentum clearly in his corner.
Look at this.
Harsh impact. History might be made.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion. We have the crowning of a new champion.
I always thought it was strange to call it Extreme Rules when just about anything goes, as this incredible match showed.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Conor McGregor.
Big singles win here, guys.
When you get a one-on-one.
The following contest,
Chad Gable, big opportunity here tonight. Byron, you better get up and leave. Because I don't think Mr. McMahon realizes you still work.
Now look at this.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, man, still not officially underway.
Well, official or unofficial, we're rolling here.
Vicious strike.
Close quarters. This isn't where he wants to be, guys.
He needs to get back inside that ring.
Headlock. This might be it. Oh, my. What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Chad Gable not looking so good.
You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
He's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk.
And he's heading back in.
Nasty drop.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Nailed it. Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
How could they get away with that? That's not legal.
A bad place to be for the challenger. The challenger's hopes of becoming champion appear to be in serious jeopardy right now.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me. Ouch. Of course, Extreme Rules matches have resulted in some gruesome moments over the pedigree. Victory is on the horizon.
Uh-oh.
Stunner from Mr. McMahon.
He got him there.
Just look at this, Cole. Wow.
He's got the shoulders down.
Mr. McMahon has done it.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
I really enjoyed every minute of this.
Here is your winner, and still Raw United States Champion, Mr. McMahon.
That's an impressive win right there.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
Hey, I played word association with Anderson Gallows earlier today. I said Byron Saxton. You know what they said?
Let me guess, I got this. Nerd!
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles.
Here comes the King Slayer.
I think
On the way to the ring,
both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Guys, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned tag team match.
I don't know where Styles gets his burst, but you think he's down and out, but then out of nowhere he can hit you with a flurry of strikes.
And then AJ may just be one Styles clash away from victory.
Ooh, what impact.
Brutal knee right to the face.
He's got him here. He's got him. Oh, what impact.
Hip drop.
The champ's starting to sweat. He has an amazing opportunity here to cement his legacy as one of the greatest champions in recent memory.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be. Carl Anderson is one of the most dangerous competitors in sports entertainment. Anderson's also considered an expert in tag team competition and was a co-holder of the most prestigious tag team championship in Japan.
Drop kick. Beautiful. In Japan, Carl Anderson had a historic tag team title reign with the now head trainer of the WWE Performance Center, Matt Bloom. Anderson then joined a faction that attacked Asia, Europe, and North America, while he also developed an intense rivalry with Shinsuke Nakamura.
In April of 2016, Carl Anderson, alongside cohort Luke Gallows, invaded WWE.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
What's he going to do with it? Incredible impact.
Seth Rollins is looking for something big here.
But can he hit it, guys?
Seth Rollins finds a way out.
Oh, look at this. Setting him up. Inverted DDT.
And there's the tag. AJ Styles into the ring.
Years ago, Luke Gallows was a WWE superstar under a different name. But the fearsome giant was at a crossroads and looked at who he really was. Gallows soon found himself in Japan, dominating opponents in matches across the country. Now that Luke Gallows is back in WWE, no superstar is safe.
Oh, nasty impact.
I remember when Luke Gallows was here during his first stint with WWE. Looking at Luke Gallows now, the man is ruthless and extremely dangerous. When Gallows drills, there it is, the tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
In comes AJ Styles.
Hooked up. Ushigoroshi.
That was simply amazing. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
The reversal by AJ Styles.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If the team can win the first,
And boom, with the cutter.
I think this will he be victorious. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus.
For a schoolboy.
oh, what a super kick from the Architect.
Carl Anderson definitely looks off his game here tonight.
There's almost no rebounding from a strike like that.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are 2-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, he's almost there. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
You guys think Seth Rollins can actually get rolling here?
Somebody wound him up, and he's off and running.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Schoolboy, no, rolls down.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Seth Rollins really needed this break.
But what can he do with it?
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Oh, man,
Here's the cover. They did it. Wow, what a match. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
That's what I love about the WWE. A match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff. I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while. He's going to want to make sure he saves every minute of this match for his personal highlight reel because he was on fire in this one.
Team, the phenomenal AJ Styles and Seth Rollins.
A very impressive victory.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high...
The following contest
As the late, great Lemmy says, it's time to play the game. What's this?
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Wait a minute. We need to get some order back in this. Connects walks with the title.
And let me tell you, that thing is heavy. Oof.
Harsh impact.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Super kick.
The challenger's taking on some offense, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
So much damage inflicted.
In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
Ooh, what impact.
He's making a statement here with this attack. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Going for it all here.
Frog splash. Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a mean streak.
Yeah, but not all mean streaks are...
Here he goes.
Nailed it. Can't win.
The champion into the cover.
The pinfall and the victory.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
Gotta be honest with you, I'm kind of glad that match is over. He comes out with a W, but it wasn't very pretty.
Here's your winner, and still the WWE United Kingdom Champion, Bad.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mount of a 3 count, you should be proud.
What an uppercut. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing. Oh,
Jeez.
take all the wind out of you.
He's definitely tapped a power source.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
When this guy's on, look out. He's going for it all.
Look at that tremendous ring presence.
Very impressive.
And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, the dreaded.
Bray Wyatt is going in for the kill. The champ's starting to stumble a bit. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment here, right?
a beast.
To the face.
The man who beat the streak is prepared to strike again and annihilate his opponent. Whether it's the F5 or the Kimura lock, the result will be the same. A crushing defeat at the hands of the beast incarnate.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Brock Lesnar still enters every match as the odds-on favorite.
Yeah, I would never predict a Lesnar loss, Saxton, because you can enter Suplex City, but you will never come out the same.
Oh my gosh!
What an uppercut.
What a strike. Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
He's looking at it.
Oh, right in the face.
Destroyed. The challenger not looking good right now. And you have to wonder how much the challenger can sustain at this point.
Spine buster!
Here we go. I'll destroy your face.
When it comes to matches like this, I'd say the more innovative a superstar is when it comes to offense.
He wants it.
Super kick!
Gosh.
I can't believe it, Michael. Brock Lesnar is in a real
Stone Cold Stunner!
It's over!
Wow. The champion into the cover! Oh, how resilient was that?
The beast won't stay down.
As Byron mentioned, innovation certainly is a key in a match like this. A competitor can't be adverse to taking action outside the ring. By no means is this your traditional contest.
No, it's not, Cole, but at the same time, you still win this match the old-fashioned way, by pinfall or submission.
He gets it with a reversal. What's going to happen here? Backbreaker.
As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
Fist drop!
Man, nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight.
Hey, practice makes perfect, right?
I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Here it comes!
Oh, clothesline! Boom, what impact!
If you asked me at the beginning of the night, I'd tell you that there was no way this title reign was coming to an end. But now, I'm not so sure. The challenger just refuses to be denied here tonight.
Wow, what impact! Oh my goodness, crushing it! Comes up big with a reversal.
Black Mass.
It's quite the accomplishment to win a championship at WrestleMania and carry it all the way to next year's WrestleMania. But Brock Lesnar did that by winning the Universal Championship from Goldberg in 2017 and retaining it against Roman Reigns in 2018. Here it comes!
Champ not looking good right now.
Byron brought up Brock Lesnar's Universal Championship dominance at back-to-back WrestleManias. You have to go back 30 years for similar circumstances at the showcase of the Immortals.
Yeah, but even though both Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan won WWE Championship, great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Assault on the lower back. Here it comes, spear! Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
He ain't playing here.
Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Universal Champion, the Superstar.
A well-earned victory indeed.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
Wow, I don't think we're going to have...
The following contest
Oh, guys, wait. Here comes my favorite part.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
What grace. Float over into the...
He wants to do this in the ring.
What's coming next?
Taking their time. Ah, punch to the gut.
They'll take the wind right out of you. look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
Oh, that just looks nasty.
If there's one thing you can count on from Adam Cole, it's that he's always looking for a shortcut. In fact, the leader of the Undisputed Era never met a shortcut he didn't like.
There you go again with one of your theories. He's never
Looking for the win. Pile driver.
spiked him.
I knew it was only a matter of time. How is that?
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
I brought up Adam Cole's rule-breaking ways earlier and want to reiterate the fact that when Adam Cole is trying to bring down an opponent, he will bend any rule possible if it means he has the advantage.
Everyone in NXT knows by now that Adam Cole is going to look for and probably find any advantage possible to give himself that extra edge over an opponent. Whether he actually needs it,
No disqualifications in this one.
and that means bad news for someone right now. One of the most talked about events in NXT history was when Adam Cole and his Undisputed Era teammates shocked the sports entertainment world and appeared at the 3rd annual NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Punch it. Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, I say that was the very definition of barking up the wrong tree.
When we talk about Adam Cole's
Nasty impact.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
And if you thought the first one was brutal,
Big time slam. Vicious.
We might be...
his shoulders are down.
New champion. We just witnessed what many felt was impossible.
Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
Check him out here.
some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show.
And I always enjoy watching him perform.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Universal Champion, Thomas.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
You're going to be hard.